Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hey, welcome to the Lee and Haley Show.
What are y'all doing here?
I'm Lee Cruz. That is Hayley Harmon. Welcome to the program. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope that you are doing well, and we are just so excited to have you in the audience today. You and I, right before we came out here, went to Starbucks. We both got delicious iced coffees. You drank yours in record time.
It was really good.
Yet you now have a hot cup of coffee. Right. Are you in some sort of bet who can drink the most coffee today or something?
I feel naked if I don't have a cup of coffee.
Well, you could. Mine's called like lip balm, earplugs, bandanas.
Wallet for all of that.
Rubber band. I was going to say rubber bands, yet I said bandanas.
I have a prison purse. I don't need all of that.
I don't think that means what you think it means. Anyway, let's cut to Bridget for 5 to 7 minutes to regroup.
Okay.
5 to 7 seconds. Even that's a long time.
In
Anyway,
TV, it's forever.
I don't want to say,
Exactly.
because this is going to get a lot of complaints from women. I get it, because I'm a misogynist, whatever you're going to say. But I'm sorry, Nikita has let herself go.
let's see.
Woof.
Nikita, you asked if you should cut your hair, and we said no. And now look what you've done. No, we have a very special guest in the producer's chair today.
He's learning how to do this job. Because you know why? Because Nikita said, I'm tired.
No, I think she said I have a day off soon.
Yeah.
And I need someone to fill it.
She
Look
does.
at her. Precious. Right off camera as well is a bottle of Chardonnay with a straw in it.
Right.
Don't know if the two are connected. But anyway, yes, so
Unbelievable.
Nua is back there. So he's back there learning how to what we call time the show, booth the show, run the show, etc. Have they taught you how to use the microphone to talk to us and talk to the audience on air?
My God, Mike.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Wow.
figured it out?
Riveting.
Riveting. Have you figured out performance art? Because that was dismal.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
That boy's got a busted eardrum. Do you know that?
No, I know everybody said he went to the doctor earlier today, but no one told me what was going on.
He went to that Cameron Crowe concert or whatever it was, Noah Khan, whoever that guy is.
Noah Khan. Or
Yeah,
Khan, however
and
you say it.
he had-
Cameron Crowe. Who is
that the director?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he
Almost Famous, I think. He was married to what's-her-face from Heart.
Where are
Or
we
still
going?
is.
We are getting really far off track here.
Not,
Cameron Crowe, Noah Khan,
yeah. So
Counting
anyway,
Crows.
Counting Crows, Noah Hall. Ear help.
I don't want to even offend you with how much money he paid for his close up front tickets, but it was way too much.
To the Noah Khan show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what does he
Oh.
get in return? He gets a blown eardrum.
You blew out your eardrum at the Noah Khan show?
Yeah.
Does
He didn't
no
blow
one
it
know?
out. Noah Khan. You should
Does
sue.
he know? No, not sue. You should ask him though for free tickets in the balcony
blow out
for
the
this
other
next
one.
show.
Noah Khan, I do listen to some of his music. He's pretty great. Isn't he mostly an acoustic artist?
That's how
Then how
sensitive.
did it happen?
That's how sensitive.
That just hit me. Like, I've known all day his eardrum was blown, but I'm like, wait, Noah Khan's acoustic.
It was the kick drum.
Kick drum.
The kick
yeah,
drum.
Come
killed
on the kick drum. That's Gary on the kick drum. Sorry, from the breakup. It's one of the greatest ensemble scenes ever. Anyway, how did I not
One
know
of the best
this?
pass-throughs is one of the best pass-throughs.
Are you telling me Nua hasn't just been ignoring me for a couple weeks since then?
No,
Because
he's
every day at
ignoring
work, I'm like,
me.
hey,
No,
Nua, how are
he
you?
has
And he
been
just
doing that.
ignores me. It's because he couldn't hear, poor thing.
Yeah.
No, so I do actually remember after the concert, Nua, you were complaining for a few days. Not complaining in a bad way, but you were like, yeah, my head's kind of ringing. Ears are still hurting. Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Bridget, just catch me up here. Wasn't this woman at lunch with us the entire time we had this discussion?
So we talked
I was
about
late
it
to lunch.
before Hayley came to lunch, because Hayley was late to lunch today.
So when
That
you said
doesn't
correct
shock
me if
me
I'm
either.
wrong, she just corrected you. So don't you act like I am more stupid than I already am. Well, anyway, so what is the treatment? Nua?
Nothing. You got to let it heal up.
That was unbelievable. He's killing it in this role.
Yeah.
I love this. I love
You just
this.
got to let it heal up. That's all you can do right now.
That is really the treatment, isn't it?
Yep.
They talked about a patch. They didn't need to do it on him, but he said, yeah, they described it like stitches for the eardrum. It's a patch that goes, like, helps it heal. And I was like, buddy, you're probably better off, because if somebody was in my ear like that.
I'm envisioning a Star Wars Band-Aid in there.
Well, they
just
may
right
put you to
across
sleep. I don't
wherever
know,
it is.
Bridget. Now, I think my eardrum burst when I was a child due to infection.
Oh my!
My mother blames my father for that.
Shocking they
Because
didn't
you know
stay
when
together.
I complained about my ears hurting on airplanes and stuff, well, your dad, of course, wouldn't take you to the emergency room. He wanted to finish watching a ball game.
And
well,
where was your mother?
There, I guess. I don't know. She's
Color
what
me
she
shocked,
said.
I'll say. So you had you had pain in your ear, and your mother's story is your dad wouldn't take you because he wanted to finish a ball game.
I don't know. Yeah,
Do you remember this at all?
No, I was like 2.
Well, what was the score of the game?
Oh,
And
I
what
remember that.
sport was it?
Vividly.
Oh me, I remember getting swimmer's ear as a kid. Which, what even is that? Just pool
Water on
water
the
gets
ear,
in there
yeah.
and just stays in there? I do get a little bit of a panic, even when I get out of the shower and I'll like flip my head over to put a towel on it. And if I can do that, you feel water in your ear. I'm like, I gotta get this out and quick.
I know you're not supposed to put Q-tips in your ear, but gosh, it feels so good.
Yeah, who doesn't?
And like, don't do it, okay? We gotta say that
Who
here.
says that don't do it?
Literally every ear, nose, and throat doctor, every doctor ever says don't do it. But everyone
The one doctor
is
that
doing
tested
it.
our hearing for
Yeah.
our
For our earpieces.
Earpieces.
Yeah.
He said don't
it's
do it?
widely, not just suggested.
You know
it's
what
like
I
doctors
do?
like don't
I
do
go at an angle, so I'm not pushing anything back. I go at an angle, go at another angle. That way, I'm not pushing anything back, not compacting. That's how I do it. Let me help you with that.
it. Sorry.
Anyway,
Forgive me.
now the Japanese have come up with some kind of device that's got grooves in it. So when you put it in and twist, it's like an auger, like that digs earth.
Oh,
And and then pulls the wax out or whatever you're trying to get out of there.
new from Q-tip, the ear auger.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
They do, actually.
And it's a tiny little
It does
looks like
feel
one
really
of your
good.
little eyebrow pencils or whatever.
Mascara wands?
Mascara
or I use
wand.
them for brow wands?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing over there.
in
The
Japan.
land of the
in
rising
Japan.
sun, yes.
Yeah. It, like when should I say, I'm scared I'm going to get in trouble by big ear. When I got to do it when I get out of the shower. And I just do like a little right on the edge, and I just go boop, boop, boop.
We're not telling you to do it, but I have to do it every time I shower.
You know what?
Me too. I have to, where I'm like, hello?
Here's what I'm doing. I'm assuming you're an adult. You do what you want.
Like, overpay for concert tickets and pay the price at the ear doctor. You
Well,
do
he's
what
learned a
you
lesson.
want.
He learned a lesson. He won't do
How
it
was
again.
he supposed to know? How many other
That the
people
kick
in that
drum?
same row have busted eardrums?
Out of
Maybe
all
he
the
found it.
concerts, I was not expecting somebody to bust an eardrum out.
That's
at
how
NorCon.
soft that generation is. I used to go to Van Halen and Metallica shows. Let me tell you, I didn't burst an eardrum.
Were you in the front 4 rows?
I couldn't afford that.
Exactly right. Knew it can, and he wishes he couldn't. I'll tell you that.
I cannot. I can't afford it. No.
Well, your ears can't afford it. What did they say that? You wrote a check. His wallet wrote a check. His ears can't cash. Boom! Got it.
They did tell me not to. Get water in my ear though. Yeah.
He's
so
gonna smell
showering's
so
gonna be
bad for the
fun.
next several weeks. Can't shower,
Have to
you
wear
guys.
Earmuffs in the shower, I guess. Yeah.
Or does this mean Nua's going to be taking bubble baths when he goes home every
You can
day?
do that, sure.
When's the last time you took a bath?
Last night.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, I was like,
But
what?
it wasn't that. Sometimes if I'm sick, I don't feel well, I've got a fever, and I'm chilling, I'll take a bath.
Okay.
Or if it's at winter time and I've been outside, I can't get over this chill. I'm chilled to the bones. I'll take a bath, a hot bath. That feels good to just melt.
Yeah. I don't like baths. I start sweating, which I feel like is the opposite of what you want.
I'm not taking a bath to get clean. I'm taking a bath to get dirty. Thank you.
I thought you were taking a bath to get warm.
Well, that too.
I don't know. I want to like baths. Like, I really
want to.
want to. Because
But I just
some people
can't
are
get
like,
over the bigotry.
What a,
The soft bigotry of baths.
Some people out there are like, I take a bath and there is nothing more relaxing. I get in there and I'm instantly like, well, now what? Because I feel like I should be relaxed, yet I'm not. I get in, and then I'm like,
You're not a Gideon.
That's what
I get
you
in.
But you know, I'm not a Gideon.
Gideon.
You know, they
I'm
tried.
not a
I
Gideon.
did drop off a few Bibles at hotels. But I am not a Gideon, despite the rumors.
Those little green Bibles. No,
What did you say?
I get in.
Oh, you get in.
I get
I'm
in.
not a Gideon.
I said I get in, and then I'm like,
There was a knot in front of that.
was there? Who knows?
Bridget and I both heard you say, I'm not a Gideon.
Because that is exactly what I said.
Maybe you said, I'm not going to get in.
I don't know, Lee.
Maybe.
Run it back. I don't know.
But I'm not a Gideon.
But I truly, how about this? Once I slip into the warm waters of the bathtub, I then instantly feel like, now what? Now I'm sweating. And then if I bathe or
you
cleanse
get
my
out,
body
you
face
take-
or shampoo and condition my hair, then it's
Well,
all
you
just
don't
floating
do it.
around me, which then I don't find relaxing.
See, here's the problem.
Then I get out and I feel like I got to get in the shower. Baths are.
I've diagnosed the issue. Women, for some weird
Oh, here we
reason.
go. You've done 2 generalizations already.
Well, I'll do another
Noah's
one.
eardrum is busted because it's a generational problem. And now something about women. Can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, here's what it is. I don't understand women taking showers at nighttime. They'll do that. They'll take a shower
You
at
think
nighttime.
it's just women?
Well, dudes don't feel bad about getting in a bed dirty.
And that's
I
what's
take
wrong.
I take night showers. You
I was
kidding
gonna
me?
say I shower at night.
You're not
You
helping
are-
yourself at all, son. I'd be quiet.
Well, Nua does it simply so he can sleep longer in the morning. Yes? Nua is a night owl.
Whatever.
My husband showers before bed and when he first wakes up.
Well, see, he does it in the
My
morning.
brother does that.
Yeah.
A lot
Takes
of men
2.
do that. Well, because most
Not
men,
me.
if they don't have long hair, the shower to post-shower to bed routine is like 8 minutes, you know?
Yeah. I think the majority of men take a shower in the morning.
Okay, but so that's your only
my
shower of
the-
the day.
Well, unless I get dirty, I'm not going to go out at night. Yeah,
Unless
then
you
I'll
get
take
in the
it
bath, and then you need to shower.
in the morning. A bath activity is a nighttime activity.
Who says? Who
say.
makes these rules?
Why would I take a bath in the middle of the day? Then I'm going to be sticky and sweaty.
Some people just take baths over
Baths
showers.
help one relax.
Not me, buddy. I'm stressed the whole time.
I'll agree with Hayley on that. I've not been a big bath person, but I also feel like I've not ever had a good enough bathtub.
Yeah,
All she's
I need
got
a
is a
deep
bucket.
bathtub.
she's got a small bucket. And she just kind of crouches
Yeah.
down in there, but she's over most of it. Do you know who I think who no bathtub will be a good enough size for him is Noah Day? I see him not being able to fit how tall he is into any bathtub. I see in any bathtub he's crouched like long way, like his knees are right here, and he's like, this is not relaxing.
Yeah, or his legs are out.
Oh, me. You think he does that?
Him and Minute Bowl.
Yes, exactly. In the same tub? Mm-hmm. What a meeting.
Nothing but appendages everywhere.
Nothing but appendages, limbs everywhere. What do they say, limbs akimbo?
Yeah,
Was that?
yeah.
I love that we said that because Noah Day is very much he told me one time because whenever he has to sit in a back seat, everybody wants to make sure he has
He has
enough
room.
room because he has long legs.
He does.
And he's like, I hate that everybody acts like I'm such a freak of nature if I have to get in the back seat. They're all like, oh, are you going to be able to sit back there? He's like, I know it's tough for me, but I hate that we have to talk about it every time.
Yes, he hates that it's a thing.
Happens to me at the theater where people go, "Can you see?"
Why do we have to talk about it?
But no, I can't.
I'm already.
Take your top half off, sir.
I thought you were going to say take your top.
Take your top off,
And I was
man.
like, I really don't think that that's going to make a difference, but all right, I'll try. Okay, today on the show, we are playing This or That. This is where Lee and I are given 2 dueling scenarios, usually both pretty bad, and we have to come to a consensus on which one is better.
Also, in today's Driving Me Crazy, we're going to talk about my brother.
Against his will. I just want to say to Lee's brother, Aaron, if you're watching this, maybe turn the channel. Maybe go get in the bathtub for a good soak. for the
Nobody
next hour.
loves my brother more than me.
Then why did you say so many awful things?
I didn't say.
I'm just saying,
gave
if
background
if you were my
intel.
brother and said these things about me,
Well, that's
Ixnay on
because
the
you're a
conversation,
silly
eh?
person. My brother is not.
truly hurt me. Thank you. I think that hurt me more than anything you've ever said to me. Oh, you are a silly person.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going for that, but okay. He's not offended by that. He knows we're doing jokes.
Whatever. All right, in Hot Goss today, we also have reboots and biopics.
Or biopics.
I never know.
I don't either.
I don't think we'll ever know.
No one says, and no one knows. While Spain, the winners of the World Cup final, will take home more than a trophy and gold medals. For the first time ever, FIFA will also award championship rings, bringing an American sports tradition to soccer's biggest stage.
Super Bowl there.
30 custom rings.
Halftime show, Super Bowl rings, the whole thing.
I know, exactly right. We made it very Americanized. We'll go to Spain's teammates with another 1,996 numbered rings available for fans to buy.
Oh, fans can get one too.
Yeah, but a very select few. Well, there you go. That is really, really cool. If you're on that team, that's just another way to remember it. That's really, really awesome.
Speaking of the World Cup, boy, did that pour in a big boost for beer sales.
Thank goodness.
During the tournament's first 4 weeks, sales at bars, restaurants, and stadiums rose 14% in the U.S. host cities and 4% nationwide. Fans bought 290,000 beers during 6 matches in Philadelphia. In Boston, some bars even needed emergency deliveries to keep the taps flowing.
I mean, people like to imbibe while they're watching their team. Or if your team gets put out, you drink more because you're sad and you're watching other teams.
This just hit me. There's got to be some relationships that have started from all of these people around the
FIFA
world
babies?
coming to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Will there be a baby born in 9 months named FIFA?
Could be, sure.
It's like,
look at little FIFA. Look at her. Go.
Your dad's German and your mom's American. How did they meet? He was in for the World Cup.
That's true. I mean, come on. That has to have happened countless times.
FIFA Cruise.
Little FIFA Cruz. Precious. 3 World War II veterans in Florida just celebrated a very special milestone at their 100th birthday.
What?
Arthur, Dick, and Joe were surrounded by family, community members, and current service members who thanked them for their service. This is awesome. All 3 were born in 1926. In case you were wondering, gas cost 23 cents a gallon back then. TVs were not yet in American homes.
Nope.
And the internet was still decades away. 100 years old. That is awesome. Gentlemen, thank you for your service.
But they're still too young to fight in World War II, weren't they? Did they say they were?
It said World War II veterans.
Well, they're born in 26. They're not 20 until 46, and the war's over. War's over in 45.
Couldn't you serve at 18?
Well, I guess you could, so maybe they got the very back end of it. I guess so.
I'm sorry. Otherwise, are you thinking they're lying? I don't understand what you're doing.
No, I didn't know. I'm not accusing these gentlemen
These
of
3
lying.
old men were like, you know what we should do?
Don't get it wrong. Maybe
It's our
it's
100th
a career.
birthday.
Stolen valor
Well,
for
let
my
me tell you,
birthday.
Stolen valor.
and I did share this with Bridget, but my mother sent me this thing the other day about she said, she goes, this guy is 100
Bridget is acting like she doesn't want you to
I
talk
know,
about it.
because I'm not giving all the secrets.
Okay.
But Bridget, I say, look at this. My mom says this guy's 107 years old at her facility.
Because she works at a senior center,
Yes.
right?
And sometimes my mom is older than the patients there.
Oh.
But a guy 107?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe that.
I don't know. She said he's very spry.
Yeah.
I think-
Where are we going?
Was it 115 or 116 the person's lived the oldest to?
The oldest living, yeah. I mean, it's rare for sure, but there's a woman where my grandmother is, the senior living facility where she is, it's 101. And you would literally never guess it, this woman.
Well, that's what Mom said. You wouldn't know this guy is anywhere near 107.
What's his secret? Q-tips and bubble baths?
Viagra.
World Cup beers? Viagra.
Could be. All of the above. Yeah. If the quality of life is still what this fella has in Florida, then yeah, I'm okay with living to 107. Otherwise, let's go ahead and turn the lights off today.
Stop it. Why do you act like this?
What are you?
Want you to keep on kicking because I enjoy your company.
Do you?
Yes.
Despite what you say
In small
every day.
spurts.
Yeah.
Stop being a silly person. And stop me before I say something else. Bridget, I feel like you want to say something.
Soldiers born in 1926 were 17 to 19 during the final years of the World
Maybe
War.
they let him in at
So
age
they were
17. I don't
young
know.
men
Well,
serving.
some people
Well, they would
lied.
lie about it.
They'd lie about their age.
Patriots, I want to go.
Yeah.
Young men desire to see action. Boy, I know I am tonight. But I bet I don't.
Oh my goodness. If you're 100 years old, what do you hope to be doing by then? If you live that long, what do you hope to be doing? What situation do you hope to find yourself in?
I hope to find myself.
Just know whatever it is, I'm gonna hate.
What?
You're a weird person.
What do you mean?
Love you, Bubs. What is it? What are you gonna be doing when Lee Cruz?
I hope to have finally figured out the dating apps.
Yeah.
At 107.
Well, she said she'd meet me here.
Turned down again.
Mm-hmm.
The longest living person in history so far, 122.
122.
A woman named Jean.
In modern history.
Yeah.
Smoked a cigarette every day till she was 117.
And then she was like, "That's it. I gotta quit this.
Yeah.
Getting too old
I'm
for
going to get
this.
sick if I.
I'm gonna start feeling poorly."
Took up fencing when she was 88.
Fencing. Wow.
Fencing, as in putting. She worked for a fencing company.
Yeah.
She was
I do
putting
remember
up
now.
chain
This
link.
is one of those. It's a. What do you call it?
Brain fart.
No,
Mental block.
No, a.
Medulla oblongata.
No, not a landmark, but a.
birthmark.
No, my God.
What are you
woman.
doing?
A memory that is embedded.
Memory. Memory is
No,
what
but
you were
I
going
mean
for.
where it's implanted. It's always going to be with you.
Okay.
What is that called? There's a term for that, and
I
I've
know
lost
what
it.
you're trying to say, but I can't remember the term.
Thank you.
I
Bridget.
wish you remembered because I want out of this bad. Core memory. Core memory.
Yeah, I guess you could say core memory. Okay. But my great grandmother, Mama Stone, as we called her, you would know her as Dula.
I don't know her.
Anyway,
Do a stone?
Dula.
Dula
Dula Stone.
Dula,
Was
like
she a
Dula.
Gideon?
No, Dula like in the Dula.
A doula is like a
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah. So, but
expert.
her name was Dula. Anyway, I'm watching her. She was 88, 89. I watched her climb a fence at that age and jump from the top rail, like giving the people's elbow. I'm like, what in the world?
Why did she do it? The cops were
Just she could. No, she was over there feeding cattle or something. Had a bucket in one hand, climbs up top. I'm like, oh, I need to go help her. No, she just leapt from the top, jumped down, and
Dola, come back. Okay, that fence story makes me think of the funniest story I heard on a podcast the other day. A girl was telling that she was at a house party when she was in high school, and the cops showed up, and she said, my friend and I are there, we've all been drinking and maybe smoking a little, so we're all like, the cops show up. She said 2 girls next to us, scale this huge wooden fence that's beside us. Climb it, escape, get out. It was the craziest thing in the world. Then the guy next to me just goes like this and opens the gate to the fence that just happens to be right there. And she was like, and that's how we all left. But those
Right.
girls, they got out of there. And then we all just walked through. Anyway. Okay, we got the rap from Nua, and he did a wonderful job in the producer's booth. We must say,
he
his
could have
very
waited
first
until
time
your
ever.
story was finished.
Well, no, it's okay. I can do both. All right, don't go anywhere. Drive Me Crazy is coming up next.
People say abs are made in the kitchen, meaning you got to eat right.
They're
He
also
says
made in the bathroom.
abs are made in the bathroom. Aaron Cruz. I've heard him say that.
Went and saw the Odyssey last night, late at night, like a 10 o'clock deal.
Oh, a 10 o'clock showing on a school night?
Yeah.
Does your mother know?
No, she did not.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10?
I guess I'd give it a 7.
7. 7's pretty good because you're a tough critic.
Yeah. Are you going to see it? No.
I don't see movies. And now that I have a baby, I'd have to get a babysitter because I don't think Bo could sit through the Odyssey. I'll be honest. That's one thing about babies. He will not pay attention. I went to my family reunion this weekend down in Tennessee, and I made 24 delicious brookie brownies, which if you don't know, it's brownie on the bottom, chocolate chip cookie on top. Made them, cut them into perfect squares, put them in my cake carrier, and left them in my fridge at home.
I had one.
Yeah, so when my husband and I got home last night, the trip, we ate a bunch of them, and then I was like, I simply cannot keep the rest of these in the home. So I brought them into work today. Thoughts?
Other than you and I think we're the only people eating those.
Kelly took one. But anyway, what do you think? Wasn't it delicious?
It's good. I wish I had milk.
I know. I always make boxed brownies. My favorite boxed brownies, and I think it's worth the extra couple of bucks, is the Ghirardelli. I don't know how to say it. Here's the box I made. The brookie or brownie cookie, whatever they call it. Here it is. This is the part where I ask Lee if he's done things a lot of people have done, and he always says no. Lee, have you ever made brownies?
Nope.
Yep.
Why would I?
Because they're delicious.
People bring them to me.
Do they? How often?
I had one today.
That's true. That is true.
And I don't need it anyway.
What is a brownie really? Just a real thick chocolate cake?
Yeah,
I guess.
makes sense.
I'd forgotten the joy of licking off the spoon. When I was a kid, we would fight over, when my mom would make brownies, licking the bowl or the spatula, and then when she'd make whipped cream,
And
in
that's
the
how
mixer.
all you kids got cholera.
What?
Typhoid. Licking that same spoon back and forth.
We had such dirty utensils in our home, I guess. There are things in life that other people do that I feel like I'm just not allowed to do that. Like when people will be like, oh, I painted my living room this weekend. I'm like, I'm not, what are you talking about? I've never painted a wall in my life. And I don't feel like I should be
believe you.
allowed. Well, I can remember growing up, my sister would paint her bedroom. And I remember thinking, why?
Yeah, why?
She loved it. She went through a period where she changed the color of her bedroom wall like 50 times. I mean, exaggerating, it was like 48. My bedroom at my parents' house is the same color that it was when my parents bought the house and painted it when I was in 6th grade.
Right.
It's a lovely, soothing yellow. Still the same color. I never once wanted to paint it. My sister was like, I want to paint my room. I was like, well, I'm not hiring painters again. If you want to paint it, go ahead.
It just seems like a lot of work. You gotta lay stuff down, the plastic.
Yeah,
You
and
gotta
then,
do the mixing, the primer.
well, and then you got to put that blue tape and stuff because you got to get the edges all right. I'm
Right.
like, I can't do that. I do find the aesthetic of professional painters though, in like their white. Like, why do they always wear all white? For some reason, I love it.
That's
though.
the thing's gonna show paint more than anything.
Exactly, but it's like maybe I don't know why they always wear white. Why do they?
Why do chefs?
No, true.
Maybe it's to show cleanliness.
It does look. I much prefer people wearing all white than all black. I mean, I know that at the theater you wear
Yeah, but
all
I will
black
tell
to
you
blend
what.
in, but
The ninja outfit that wore all white, they got massacred.
yeah, that's the one time it
They'd
was like,
show up at midnight and go, what are you doing? I
Yeah.
see you right there.
what are you doing? Throwing stars were nothing. My brother had like a ninja, probably bought it as a Halloween costume and then just would play with it a lot, but we love to play with his little toy. Are they nunchucks? Nunchucks? Nunchucks?
I think it's nunchucks.
Well, anyway, they were plastic, and we would, oh man, just beat the crap out of each other with those as kids.
Sure,
Oh
yeah,
my
those
gosh. So fun.
Some
And then
kids
there's
were-
nothing like jumping off something at your yard and yelling, "Hiya!" What did you play with your siblings? Were you too old? Were you basically, by the time your little brother and sister got old enough to play, you were like, listen, I'm up onto highbrow things.
No, I played with my brother. We were only 6 years apart.
Oh, that's true. That's
And
true.
that's why he became, a better athlete. He was dealing with me, having trying to figure out how to beat me, and he couldn't.
That's true.
Not until he was older.
And how much did it offend you when he finally grew up and you two became equals in size and strength?
He didn't still get me all that much. He would get me on occasion, but not that much.
What about now when you fist fight?
Well, now we're both old and fat. I'm glad, because there was a long time where he maintained abs.
And that offended you?
Yes.
You're like, how do you have the time? Shouldn't you be working and supporting your family?
And I have a theory as to why my brother had a six-pack for so long, well into his 40s.
Painted on by professional makeup artists?
No, he's always constipated. And because he has to do a lot of
Oh,
that,
the straining.
the straining just gave him a wonderful six-pack.
Oh my gosh. People say abs are made in the kitchen, meaning you gotta eat right.
And they're
He
also
says
made in the bathroom.
Abs are made in the bathroom. Aaron Cruz. I've heard him say that. Abs are made in the bathroom. Does he in fact have bathroom troubles? Or
He used to.
again, Aaron, did you hear that? Your brother's out here saying a
Well,
lot of
I'm
things.
just going to say this and try to be as delicate as I can with this, but there was a time when he was a little boy, like,
Oh my Lord, what are you
I don't
doing?
know, 7 or 8. He was in there forever. We're at my great-grandmother's house, and he comes out, Martha Folks, and we hear her go, "Oh, my God! Lee!" talking to my dad. Get in here!
What's it? Just an impressive.
All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's time for this or that.
Yes, that is where we're given two scenarios and we have to choose between them. The catch is, though, we cannot move along until we agree. So if we disagree, we have to work together till one of us gives in, which is usually me, because it's just the best way forward, because Lee won't ever compromise.
All right, Bridget, I'm ready.
Me too.
Let's see the first ones.
Okay.
Okay, this or that. Fight 10 lion-sized
I
chickens.
thought Bridget was going to read these to us.
Oh, well, she never has. Why would she do that now?
I usually just read the questions to y'all, but
Yeah, but if you,
what I'm
this
saying.
is
So
not
if
a
you wanted
question,
to.
Lee.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine, let it go. Bridget, what is our first this or that?
let me pull it up here because
Look
I
what you've
can't
done.
see that.
Oh, fight 10 lion-sized chickens. I'll read it for you, Bridget.
Or fight 10 chicken-sized lions.
Okay, chickens
Oh,
are not as much
that's
a thing. That
easy.
would be like
That's
fighting
easy.
10 house cats at the same time. No.
What?
I'm fighting 10 lion-sized chickens. I'm fighting 10 chickens.
Lion size? Lion size? Have you ever been attacked by a rooster?
Wait, I forgot about that aspect of it. I was just envisioning 10 house cats jumping on me. And I don't like cats. I don't like one cat.
I
They
can
scare me.
fling a cat. No big deal.
10?
Easy. But
Flinging a
10 big chickens?
You're right. Their claws
No,
would be.
right.
Okay, you're right. I've got so panicked over needing Bridget to read these. So 10 chicken-sized. How big's a chicken? You grew up on a farm.
Yeah, it can be any size.
I only have seen them post-mortem.
Post-mortem.
Okay,
Fried.
10 chicken-sized lions it is. Hey, I need you to walk. I need you to be on the front lines of this fight. I'm behind you, but I need you to be there.
All right. What's our next one?
This goes back to what we were talking about in the A block. Would you rather live to 150 years in your body or live forever as a computer?
Oh, I'll take my body.
I love that out of context.
Yeah. I don't want to be
too.
a disembodied thing.
Because then live forever as a computer, like where? Is this like when you do a FaceTime call at a family gathering where that one relative's not there and then everyone carries the laptop around so they can talk to everyone, but then someone inevitably forgets to move them? That's never happened to anyone else. That's happened to me. And suddenly I'm like, hey, can someone move me from the living room to the kitchen where people are?
Part of God's wonderful design is to put us in this particular vehicle where you can enjoy a canoodle.
Oh, a computer you can't.
No.
Yeah, you can't enjoy
No.
human touch.
No.
All right, we agree. We will live to 150 years old in Lee's body.
All right. What's our next, Bridget?
In our own bodies.
Eat rolled up balls of aluminum foil of cereal or drink 2 Stanley Cups worth of hairspray?
Okay, listen. I've worked with Bridget long enough to know some of these she'll like Google online bad scenarios. And I can usually tell when she's been inspired by something, and I can also tell when her precious yet demented brain has come up with them on her own. Bridget, did you come up with these on your own?
Yes, because just you're chewing on aluminum foil or you're drinking hairspray.
Do you know how big a Stanley Cup is?
Yeah.
It's huge.
I think I'm going to try to swallow the aluminum. Can you imagine if someone comes after you and looks in the stall and says, my God,
What else will they say?
was a robot in here?
Is that computer that lives
Everything's
forever?
gone to
Was he
ball
in
bearings now, hasn't it?
I do, but this is horrible.
I'm doing the aluminum. Yeah, the hairspray can be good for you. 2 Stanley Cups.
And you know what they say, a couple balls of aluminum a day
But I
keeps the
feel like
doctor
that
away.
will pass as the hairspray is going to be absorbed into
What
your
if then
system.
a relative dies and you have to go fly somewhere quickly? How are you going to explain to the metal detector guy at the TSA, oh, by the way, I ate a cereal
Have you tried
bowl
Kellogg's new nuts and bolts?
Have you tried a Reynolds Wrap Crunch?
No.
Fine, I'll go with you on the aluminum
All
foil
right,
and cereal.
Okay. The rest of these are from Nikita Jennings, so
Would
they're
you
less
rather
weird.
have confetti in your heart or butterflies?
Would you
She's
rather
sweet.
wear sandals with socks
Oh no.
or Crocs in a going outfit?
Oh, God.
Okay, so going out outfit. You're going out on the town. You're really dressed up, Lee. You're going on a date with You're going on a date with Charlize Theron, but you have to wear Crocs.
I'll do Crocs in a going outfit. I'm not
Going
doing
out outfit.
in a going outfit. Yeah.
Going out outfit.
I don't want to say it twice. I'm going outfit.
He's saying fit, like
The going
going
outfit. Like the cool kids. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather wear Crocs because they have a lot of options these days.
Yeah, I don't like
I've
it.
still to
but
this
I'll
day
still
never
do it.
bought a Croc shoe or any iteration they have, but I think lately I've seen some of their flip-flops and I'm like, I could get on board with this.
I have a pair of platforms that just look like regular black platforms that
Yeah.
are Crocs.
I
That
saw
Crocs is really come a long way.
the Houston Texans quarterback Cam Ward was is it who he plays for? Or does he play for Tennessee? I forgot. Anyway, he was in Crocs fishing.
Was he?
I know that's not a ugly shoe normally, but I wouldn't want it. But
Well, it serves its purpose.
Yeah.
So we're going with Crocs with our going out fit.
he plays for Tennessee.
Yeah. And famously, he did not do well last season and really was aware of it. So
All right, well, that's been this or that.
that is exactly right. Don't go anywhere. More Lee and Hayley coming up next.
Human trafficking is a dark industry that abuses and exploits people of all ages. The young victims are robbed of their childhood, interfering with their emotional and psychological development.
For youth survivors of human trafficking, there is an organization that provides a pathway to a better tomorrow.
This week, the Lee and Hayley Show's Charity Spotlight illuminates the life-transforming work being done by our friends at Safe Passage.
Safe Passage was founded to support trafficked and high-risk youth through Christ-centered and trauma-informed services. They help today's victimized children while working to prevent future ones.
The holistic approach seeks to bring services to the child and family and efforts to foster lasting healing and end the cycle of re-victimization.
At Safe Passage, we are responding to the issue of child trafficking.
Traffickers often prey on victims with little or no social safety net. They look for victims who are vulnerable.
Traffickers recognize certain factors that may make someone more likely to be taken advantage of.
They don't know what to do. They're terrified, they're lost, they're disoriented, they have no hope in life. What can we do?
Safe Passage strives to ensure that every trafficked and high-risk child is empowered to overcome the adverse effects of trauma and step into a hope-filled life.
How do we respond to the issue of how do we prevent more kids from stepping into this? And so we provide prevention programs in the schools and group homes and youth agencies to hopefully reach kids before traffickers do, prevent this from happening. And then we really partner with the community.
Child trafficking is a community issue. To prevent the trafficking of children, community members need to commit to educating others about it. Responding to child trafficking also means equipping leaders with the resources to have an authentic dialogue about the issue in their neighborhoods and find solutions.
That dialogue must include addressing the demand side of trafficking, such as support for community-led efforts to reduce victimization of youth, in addition to direct interventions to reduce trafficking.
With our schools and law enforcement on high alert for traffickers, how can they continue to operate so freely?
The face of child trafficking is changing, because today every child is in the same place at the same time without supervision, and that's on social media.
Child psychologist Dr. Kate Eshelman says kids don't have the cognitive and executive functioning to think through harmful situations and why those might be a bad idea. So sometimes they're placing themselves in physical risk.
Safe Passage is a resource available to all the communities who are part of the Lee and Hayley Show family.
Our huge plea to the community is please reach out. Please have us. We offer free training to any agency. If you're out of Kentucky, we can still do it virtually.
With everyone in the community doing their part, we can put an end to child trafficking.
You don't have to do a lot, but the little ways you show up, it's literally changing lives.
For more information on Safe Passage or to request support for your community, please visit safepassageky.org.
More Lee and Hayley coming up in a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for today's Hot Goss, our celebrity and entertainment news.
Well, the first trailer for I Play Rocky has been released. Amazon MGM Studios, I Play Rocky follows a young Sylvester Stallone as he fights to bring his vision of Rocky to the big screen and to star in it himself.
Oh, wow.
Anthony Ippolito is the star of the film, directed by Academy Award winner Peter Farrelly, and the film arrives in theaters November, nearly 50 years to the day after the original Rocky debuted in '76. I saw the trailer for this. I loved it.
Oh, my gosh.
It looks really good, and this kid who's playing a young Sylvester's got him down pat with a voice and everything.
Okay, but even the looks, for half a second, I got this doom feeling of like, oh no, are they doing AI where they're making him look way young? No, that's actually a guy that, I mean, he looks spot on.
Yeah, no, and he does a great job with the voice.
Wow.
But it's amazing because the studios love the script. Sylvester Stallone wanted a vehicle that he could act in. So he writes this. Yeah. And they start off like, he goes, well, he wants to play the lead. Like, no way. Nobody knows who he is. Yeah. And he can't talk. He sounds like he's got marbles in his mouth. No. You give him $250,000. No. $750. No. $1 million. No. I'm in it or you don't get it. And he had.
And now look, I mean, that's crazy. But the other thing about it that's so wild, 50 years. 50 years since it came out.
Correct.
Where has the time gone? Taylor Ortega, Tim Meadows, and Dan Bucatinsky have come aboard for undisclosed roles in Netflix's 13 Going on 30 reboot. They join the previously announced Emily Bader, Logan Lerman, Adeline Rudolph, and Jessica Alba. No word yet on the sequel's plot or character details. Production kicked off in LA last month with the original film star Jennifer Garner aboard as executive producer. 13 Going on 30, such a smash hit at the box office, an iconic film, and now the reboot is headed our way.
They already rebooted that once, I thought.
I don't think so.
Okay. A new version of The X-Files second movie is coming to Hulu next month. Multiple reports say the R-rated director's cut of 2008's The X-Files, I Want to Believe, hits Hulu on August 14th, titled X-Files, I Want to Believe Vrock Frankenstein.
Oh!
It's a standalone character-driven thriller that set 6 years after the television series concludes. It follows disgraced, isolated former agent Fox Mulder and Dr. Dana Scully as they are reluctantly drawn back into the FBI to investigate the abduction of a female agent.
Rolled right off the tongue. The
Sure
new
did.
title really
Well, I'm a
just...
professional broadcaster.
Are you?
If anybody else did that, they got hurt.
Oh my gosh, they would have gotten so hurt. Shania Twain is talking about how she got her stage name, which, yeah, sorry, spoiler, Shania Twain is not her real name. Twain, whose first name is actually Eileen, is promoting her new album, Little Miss Twain. She said when she was getting signed, they asked her to change her last name, but she didn't want to, saying she would be betraying her family. And it was after her parents passed away. She said she heard the name Shania from a wardrobe mistress who was backstage at one of her shows and liked it, saying it was unique, adding that the label loved it. She also said while she's known internationally as Shania, most people in her life still call her Eileen.
Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting. I love always learning those backstories.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez celebrated her birthday in Europe with her sister Linda Lopez. J-Lo shared a series of photos from her and her younger sister's recent vacation as they both celebrated their summer birthdays. While Jennifer turns 57 on July 24th, Linda celebrated her 55th birthday June 14th. A double birthday sister trip is always a good idea, she wrote on Instagram alongside a few highlights from their trip. I love you, Lynn. Happy birthday.
Oh, that is sweet. And that looks delicious, whatever they're having there.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, I love that too.
Okie dokie, that is our hot goss, everyone.
She looks amazing though for, what, 57?
I got confused on it.
No,
is her
she's
sister 55 and she's 57?
Correct, 57.
That's crazy to me. I mean, she looks amazing, but also J-Lo, thinking of her as 57 years old. It's like, what?
And always is moisturized. J-Lo.
Maybe
the most moisturized.
Well, you know the famous J-Lo glow, as they call it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, stay with us. The smile of the day is coming up next. It is 1912. I'm aboard the luxurious brand new Titanic. I was told it was a small iceberg that we've hit here downstairs. We've got the pumps running. I'm sure we're going to be fine. This water is ice cold. That one's full, so I guess we can just switch him out. That's what we'll do. All right, we'll just switch him out.
You're not touching the water, right?
Not what?
Not touching the water, right?
Not touching the water.
That's a good chance that's the main out for one of the apartments upstairs, so that's poop water.
Poop water? Oh, you didn't tell me. Delicious poop water. Nothing wrong with a little E. coli to help you lose weight. Oh, here it comes again. I just heard a flush.
Yeah, we just moved into our new office. It's much bigger. We have so much more space, so much more capabilities, and then this.
That happened.
What are you going to do?
Well,
it happens. They're going to fix it. This is just how life works.
Send you upstairs with a mop.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think
That's
so?
someone's apartment up there. Hi.
I don't care about upstairs. I mean, where we are. You got to clean that up.
Not me. Surely not me. You don't want me doing it. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We certainly do appreciate it. Check out our social media pages and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the next show.
I'm so nervous.